me a tank. Pick me a tank. Let me win in peace.
Yep.
There you go. And on the other side, it's really going to be all about economy, RAM.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a car or something more affordable.
Yeah, exactly. Like a free dragon, maybe. He got the important one, though.
He did get the cannon.
One.
And they're going to be able to grab the second dragon of the game. C9 has been very willing to give over dragons, it feels like, this series.
Feels like, because everybody noticed that about Lion and Inspired's teams. Okay, top side, we're going to get something for sure, right?
Yeah, they're looking for it. They have the needle work on them. There's 4 members here top. And there is no Pathmaker available for Impact, so will they be able to find the kill? Paranoia going to get cast, but nicely done there by Impact. Goes all out.
In this game.
Out of 10, what does the Nocturnal get?
1.2.
Yeah. And hopefully the person who smacked you as well. Unless you were deserving of the smack.
Yeah, an unwarranted smack.
Yeah, they're the ones who deserve judgment. Is Hombach going to look for an engage here? Transcendental himself comes out. Nice wild growth defensively. The Nami wave thrown out there as well. Hombach flashes back in onto Sven. And Sven is getting ruined now, but it's first blood over to the Nami. Rahel flashes to follow. The Arc of Ruin comes out and gets him a double. Sentinels win out on the skirmish. All right, I'm going to turn on him, try to keep my 80 carry alive. Unfortunately for him, he just died as well. And now Sentinels looking for APA, will Rem warp out to safety. That tower was very low. Darkwings is going to die. Darkwings is actually going to die. Oh, no.
Shield is so big, you can like do some funky trades early. Impact is using his as they get down the dragon.
Yeah, it lasts 30 seconds as well, so it lasts a very long time. Thanatos now in the pit. Blabber taking some damage as in comes the Nami wave as well as the Paranoia. Some low health bars there. Darkwing's trying to kite back. APA pushing forward onto Rahel. But Hombach secures the dragon. He gets taken down on the side. Thanatos trying to push in onto Impact, who is incredibly low. Pathmaker going to be used aggressively. Sven will knock him down. Sentinels do get the dragon, but lose 2 kills. How much gold can Cloud9 pick up after this?
Well,
Hunting. He's going to flash in. Here comes the Fear Tether. He's looking for Rahel, but Rahel still had his ulti, and he's just going to be able to dash back to safety. In comes the delete button from Darkwings. Blabber survives just barely, but Vulcan does die. So Sentinels get 1 back.
So more judgment, but mid lane is free farm for Sven. So Sven was uncontested here, does get extra money for C9 out of mid lane. But yeah, the wraparound, they were doing 3 things at once. That was just too much greed. Too much greed, a deadly sin.
Not to use it. They are instead moving up towards topside, where Darkwings is trying to defend this turret and could be quite vulnerable. He knows it, so he is running up there on the minimap, going to try to get in time. Realm Warp coming through, but Darkwings is just getting focused down, has no flash and no chance. He read the play, but just couldn't get there in time.
Yeah.
If C9 got the last dragon, I would be thinking they had this one wrapped up, but there's still a chance for Sentinels for sure. The fights are going to be tough though, and Hombach might find Sven face checking. Here comes the Paranoia. He's going to be interrupted on the Valkyrie. Flash to follow there is not enough damage, but in comes Impact from behind. Sven could get picked off on the side. Rahel going to be feared away. APA flashes in with the Rune Prison, and he's going to knock down Rahel. Thanatos kills off Huhi, and now Darkwings is getting wrapped around on here. Could be caught out. Looks like he will survive, but C9 win out in the fight. They do get the sums off Sven, so that's something. But Hombach just didn't have the damage to finish him.
That's using your head, Sven. Right into the front. Really good engage. They baited it out. They get the Baron.
Yep, they're going to get the Baron, and now 7K is the lead before the Baron falls. Of course, Baron not worth that much gold anymore on the initial kill. But it's protecting Thanatos, pushing forward, and on the side, Hombach is incredibly low, was hit by the Rune Prison. APA chasing after. The Paranoia comes through from Blabber, knocks down the enemy jungler, and now there is no shot at grabbing Soul here. So C9 maintain the gold lead, will be able to deny Soul for 5 more minutes and continue to extend their advantage.
Yeah. Getting the extra gold in all these fights in the early game, stacking it up, and then this time around at the critical moment, they make good. Get the Baron, get the Dragon afterwards. A couple of good picks for them. Thanatos, I mean, even a Gwen flank right back over to the side of the Dragon, or excuse me, the Raptor pit there. It caused Hombach to be pretty far up in the lane, and that was the more meaningful of the chunks.
Definitely don't want to have the less meaningful chunk.
No. Well, you're the nicer of the Olympic judges.
Yeah. Paranoia
awarding him for creativity.
Where are we going with that? Nowhere. Just making him back off. It's a warning shot.
You turn out the lights and see if they're scared of the dark. All right, let's see. Objective bounties are on. You know, the dream of the cash-in. Get that big noise, get the big gold cash in, but first you're gonna have to win a team fight somewhere.
Yeah, Sven just trading with Rahel, and holy crap, he does a lot of damage, but Sven is gonna get CC'd up and knocked down. The unleashed power from Darkwings is not making him look frail. Thanatos flashing in as well, but gets nothing with it, and Sven was trying to flex on him, but he's the one who gets punished.
120 splinters, 4 Darkwings, 4 Syndra. All right, now though, with the trade, your jungler just got killed, and Sven, like, yeah, we lost our AD carry, but you lost your smite.
And they're gonna TP right back in. We'll see, can Sentinels do anything about it? Darkwings is back. Impact here as well. They're trying to get some vision on that Baron. They see it is very low already. Impact just going into the middle of the pit. Paranoia going to be popped. They're going to turn here on to Impact. They don't want to risk it. Blabber gets pulled back with the all-out, so hit by the scatter into the GA. Now Rahel is almost back with the team. The Baron's still at 2K. Impact going forward here. It still has not reset. Blabber might get knocked out. Blabber is dead. It's anyone's game now. Rahel is trying to go for the Baron, but he kills himself to do it. Rahel ran melee range into Thanatos. They could have just won the fight.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Unfortunately, that was the moment for Sentinels. They actually had a real shot there, which I did not think they were going to get at all. And unfortunately, they do fall short when it mattered most in this game. And so now we are back to Sven getting caught again here as Impact goes all out. Sven's just going to die once again. Gets killed off mid lane. Cloud9 are getting so sloppy this game.
You really got to respect that execute.
Lots of big items though. Rahel just finished his LDR, so he's on 4 full items now. I mean, Impact is so far behind, it feels like itemization-wise. Maybe has some gold in pocket, but you can see Thanatos respecting the move towards topside. Sentinels were trying to make a play up towards Thanatos. They will not be contesting the Dragon, so it will be the 3rd straight Infernal here for Cloud9. I'm not going to lie, I thought this one was going to be closed out by now, but Sentinels have been able to get a number of good picks and have at least delayed the game, though I remain unconvinced that they've changed the actual outcome at the end of the day.
You're feeling like game number 1 where Cloud9 got a big early lead. You thought they were for sure going to win. Bell shield off, and then ulted him back further.
He's got the Zekies, so now Impact maybe going to get picked off here. Looks like he has gone way too far, and this could be the beginning of the end. Trying to look for the angle. Does go all out, but can't find the angle onto Vulcan, even with the Pathmaker. Couldn't get the setup, so now he dies. And now the base may be broken here. Sentinels were on the other side of the map, pushing up, trying to see if Baron was being taken, but Cloud9 were looking for a pick.
Yeah.
And now you don't have anyone to answer the side lanes, so Thanatos is pushing there, and they're 2-maning Baron at the same time.
All right, this one should be clean then.
Ben going forward here, way too far. Again, has to flash and barrier out. The barrier was even late. Just valked in onto Rahel's head and gets punished heavily for it. And Sven really looking out of sorts, man. He was feeling super confident. Goes right in. He got smacked. He didn't even get a sum off of Rahel, and now the Unleashed Power comes out. But it's looking not as powerful as Darkwings would have liked. Darkwings almost kills off Blabber, then gets absolutely one shot there. APA pushing top. All 3 waves are coming in. This is a weird game as now Ombak going in looking for a kill. They will get Sven. APA though going to be able to put him right into the GA, and look at that. Oh my God, that Rise does damage. Does get sent back over the wall though as Thanatos is now onto the Nexus towers here. This one, this is a weird game, man.
You okay? Where's our one-way ticket to? We're
Crazy Town, we're back there.
We're in Crazy Town.
We're in Crazy Town for sure.
We're in big damage town. APA and Thanatos both big damage.
Yep, Thanatos popping the needlework, trying to get some damage down onto Impact. He's going to hit him with the Pathmaker. The Wild Growth comes through. Thanatos is incredibly low, but there's the Paranoia getting thrown out onto Rahel. Rahel flashes back, but he's not safe. He's knocked down by APA. Impact going to try to get the wave, try to keep them alive as he did kill off Thanatos, running away. Breaks the Fear Tether there with the footwork. Bubble of the wall.
Breaks our ankles. He's out.
Will be immune. Yeah. I mean, Rahel built a Blade of Rune King now, so he's on old full
we
build.
got a wall creeper here.
A wall creeper?
I don't know. He was like hiding in the bottom.
Oh, Humbug's going in. They're going to look for an engage here. And
down.
they shut down APA. He is burst down, but Sven is getting so much damage down on the other side. Paranoia is going to get immune as Darkwings went into the stasis. The scatter connects. Sven is dead. Humbug is chasing them, and Cloud9 are falling apart. Impact will have to run from Thanatos. Vulcan and Blabber staying around, but Humbug is still looking for the fight. They can actually get Soul here. Rahel trying to kite. Rahel is going to get hit by the bubble over the wall, though. Vulcan with the big play does take down the enemy AD carry, but in comes Impact. He's all out, and Blabber does fall. Now the teleport coming in here from Thanatos trying to back up Blabber. The teleport's going to come in from Darkwings as well. Thanatos is looking for Impact. Impact really doesn't have anything left at all. He's trying to survive, and the scatter will keep him alive for now. Humbug is still here. Impact has TP. He's going back to base. He's trying to buy some time. The Nami wave comes out. It does not interrupt him, so the teleport will come through. Paranoia going to get popped. Here comes the teleport. The flash out from Darkwings does nothing as Impact does arrive. Humbug trying to fight against Blabber. Impact trying to make something happen here on a Thanatos, but he just doesn't have the damage. The fear tether will land, but Hui is back. Humbug pops the Cyclone. The base is dying. The bubble lands. Humbug falls. And Cloud9 finally, you think might have done it, but Rahel is back. Hui is alive. APA has killed Impact. What is going on?
Just like they drew
the
it up.
Nexus. Rahel goes forward. He gets a shutdown on a Blabber. But Thanatos kills the Nexus. Cloud9 win a clean one. They're moisturized.